I think we tried to look at aspects like breakthrough, cutting edge, people who try to explore some limits, what is again not possible in industrial and already working environment. That means this is really a creative environment, and this the aspect, the dimension of exploration and playing maybe with connections that don't happen in other circumstances. And I believe it is important to create some spaces where different point of views and different encounters can occur.
For example, playfulness. Yeah, we had one category called playfulness. Yeah, we invented our categories. Yeah, so as a little helpers for our discussion. And playfulness is something which is more difficult to achieve in the industry in itself, because to say hey, we play now with the technology, and this is more product oriented and more rational and so on. And this playfulness category was then the largest in the end.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's a good thing, because people need more good mood.
We have seen many projects on data visualization, which is for sure a big topic of our times. We have seen several platforms, how people try to create platforms for collaboration, for innovation. On the one hand, platforms that offer knowledge, that offer competencies, expertise, that offer, and other platforms that offer material and concrete material and technologies to create things. We have seen how different disciplines are merging between nature, science, technology, architecture, and it is a very interesting signal on innovation of our times, because technology is developing very quickly at a very exponential pace, and now we need all the people around the table to keep the pace of evolution of technology and try to make the best out of it.
I think at first hand, Europe as a whole is a very large and diverse continent with many people around. There is innovative, and if you like to see more innovation, then I would say the institutions we have should appreciate diversity more, appreciate and not enforce diversity to become harmonic. Yeah, what we see, what as a criticism or a hindrance for innovation, I see practices like to force everything together and to say, okay, you can only be innovative if there is somebody from here and here and here and here and here. But to make it different, to make it more, to let the people, live their diversity on their own, on a natural way. Yeah. So not to be too harmonic. Yeah.
And I believe in Europe, we need a new mindset for innovation.
Yeah.
I believe that innovation needs experimentation. It needs spaces.
Yeah, okay, that's right.
And need the mindset in which you encourage the initiative, you encourage risk taking, and you encourage also failure.
Yeah, but I had something to add something very important. We need is a mindset. That's an immaterial thing. Yeah. But we also need is more junk, junk. Yeah, people should have the opportunity to play with high-end junk. Yeah, to make something else out and to build it together, to wrap it around, to do something with their hands and fingers and so on. Yeah, and we are in a way in Europe what's too clean. Yeah, there is no junkyard with high-tech stuff in it, where you can say, okay, play with it. Yeah, this is a difficulty. It's very simple, but if you look back in the past, especially Silicon Valley and so on, they had junkyards full of instruments from atomic submarines to play with. Yeah, to rip them apart and ask engineers and read scientific literature and to do something with it. Today, everything is recycled and cycled and whatsoever, and so our young people don't have opportunity to get their hands on high-end stuff, which is for free, like junk. Yeah, so
And maybe another aspect, coming back to what I said concerning cultivating a new mindset, innovation is a topic for all the people, not only university or institution. And it has to infuse in all levels of society and economy.
That's true. Yeah.
It's important. And there is another aspect. It is the notion, the definition of innovation. We are always looking at Silicon Valley. It is like it is the reference and the definition of innovation.
Yeah.
And it would be worth it to think about the own definition innovation. What does it mean for us to innovate?
Yeah.
And coming from a area where we work with very old and historical companies that are still existing today, innovation is also reinventing and protecting the patrimony and the heritage, but to do it in a way that celebrates our times with our personality, with our culture, and with our sensitivity. And this aspect is neglected because we are always very quickly in the innovation as such, the product as such. And here we need to create spaces where we can address this kind
Not only that people ask if you talk about innovation, it's like, is it an app? And you said, no, it's no app, then oh, then it's not like an app.
Yeah.
So this is it, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Thanks.